everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lauren. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you some of my spring essentials and warm weather essentials, I guess you would say. It's not hot by any means. Actually, it's been pretty nice here. There's definitely some warmer days. Currently, it is 14 degrees here in Vancouver, but it's going to be 19. And then when it's 19, it always feels like it's sort of in its 20s. So it's been really nice. I should say it's also Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Sometimes people are like, that's not warm at all, but I'm in Celsius. So I'm gonna show you some items ranging all the way from handbags. I have two new ones to show you. To skincare, to jackets, to footwear. So I have a lot of great things to share with you, so just stay tuned. As I mentioned, I have two new handbags to show you, both from Farfetch. I am collaborating with Farfetch on this part of the video, but I have been shopping the Farfetch site probably for about 3 years now, I would say. I love the site. I stock it pretty much daily because there's always new items coming in. If you are new to my channel or you haven't heard of Farfetch, essentially they are an online platform that connects you to hundreds of different department stores, flagship stores, smaller luxury boutiques all around the world. It's amazing. It does the work for you. It's essentially like a search engine, I would say, for contemporary and luxury goods. So you type something in and it will just give you so many different options. And I really love being able to support smaller boutiques that I had no idea existed, honestly. I've received a couple things from Canada, which is also really cool. One of the items I had today came to me from Italy, and now I'm just like stalking that website, the store's website, because they have so many cool things. So I just like that it introduces you to different stores around the world. And like I said, you're able to support smaller luxury boutiques as well and smaller businesses. I will say as well, because I get a lot of questions about this, but all your duties, customs, fees are always included. I am here in Canada, so when I get the parcel delivered or I go pick it up at the post office, there are zero additional fees I have to pay, and I really like that. Both items ship to me in 3 business days, and I am located in Vancouver, Canada. And like I mentioned, one came from Italy and the other one came from the Netherlands. So very fast shipping. Returns are also very easy. I can't say enough good things about Farfetch. I've only had really great experiences with them. And because I am working with them again, I do have a discount code, so I will leave it somewhere here on the screen. I'll also put it down in the description box. There are some T's and C's, some brand exclusions, but I will say that both of the brands that I'm going to show you today work with the discount code. So the first handbag I'm going to show you is the one that came from Italy. It was really nicely packaged, but I did actually take a peek at it already. So this is just the wrapping paper. It came from, I'll put the name on the screen because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it, but I believe it is Felicioto in Italy. And so this handbag I have actually wanted for quite some time. I follow a couple of different, sorry, it's really noisy. I follow a couple of different influencers, one specifically Natalie Martin. She's here in Canada, and she recently got this, and I was like, oh my goodness, I think I might need that. So it is by the brand Lemaire. I believe that is how it is pronounced. It is a French brand. And here's the dust bag that it came in. So it's just a little bit tangled up here. That's the brand. I will link everything down below, obviously, but this one is so cute. I feel like there's nothing really kind of like this on the market, but I could also be wrong, so let me know if I'm wrong. But it is just so cute and so unique. It is called the croissant bag. I'm butchering that as well, but I know it's just not croissant. I think it's like croissant, or I don't know. I should have asked my sister-in-law since she's French speaking, but that's what it is, and it looks like one, and I love food. So I just loved this bag. This is in Napa leather. If you can kind of see here, I was a little bit hesitant to begin with because they have so many different types of leathers. They have the Napa leather, they have a pebbled leather. They also have it in a coated canvas, which I think is amazing because it's very durable, but this is in Napa leather, and I wish you could feel this through the screen because it is like It is so soft. So it does have a really thick strap, and then it has some like stitching detail down the side, but I just thought it would make such a comfortable handbag to wear in the warmer months. I know it's black, and I was trying to debate between the white or like a cream color and the black, but honestly, because it is Napa, I decided, you know, I'm already taking like a little bit more of a risk with like this really soft, delicate leather. So I decided to go for the black because it would be easier to maintain, but the cream or the white color was just, it's stunning, honestly. Oh, it's so gorgeous, but I just knew I would have to baby it a little bit more, but I love the look of this leather. So it also has like this really little chubby pull handle there, and then it has silver hardware. This is a very basic handbag, I will say. There's like not really any bells and whistles to it. It's just such an amazing little handbag. So the inside is just canvas, kind of the same as Loewe kind of canvas, that lighter color. It just says Lemaire there, and that's it. So it's very basic. There's no branding. I'll show you some actual pictures of me wearing it. The strap is not adjustable, but it hits higher up. So if you're like me and you like a handbag that sits a little bit higher up, I think that this is an amazing choice, but it's just so soft. It just lies against the body really easily. Like I mentioned, this is the small, but it also comes in other sizes too. So if you want the bigger one, you can definitely check that out. But just look at it. It's just so cute. And there's, like I said, there's no branding on it. And if you do follow my channel, then you know that as of recently, I am going for more of the minimal handbags, just sort of classic leather pieces that I know I'll be able to wear for years to come. Because if you're investing money in a luxury handbag, then I feel like you want to wear it for a long time. I don't have the money to just go out and blow on trendy handbags. So I am focusing on really sort of beautiful handbags that will last me forever. There's just nothing really flashy about it, but it's definitely a unique kind of shape. And it really does look like a croissant. It's just so cute. So I just realized that my hair was totally crazy in the last clip. So I did go ahead and kind of fix all those crazy flyaways, and the sun keeps going in and out. So this video is probably going to be a whole range of colors. I'm really sorry about that. But the next handbag came in. I already took it out of the dust bag because the dust bag is comical. Like, look at the size of this dust bag. It is massive. But it is by the brand Staud. I did pick up something from this brand earlier this year, the Acute shoulder bag, and I've been loving it. So I did get another handbag by the brand, and it is this one here, which this one is very much so more warm weather, spring, summer appropriate, I would say. I love the look of raffia handbags. I think they're stunning, but I did pick one up a couple years ago by Loewe, and I ended up returning it because there was like a couple of issues with it. One, it was like stuck out really far from my body, and I just worry about raffia. If it's not kind of like the proper straw or palm and it's not kind of woven correctly, I feel like if any of it comes out, it's just going to sort of ruin the look of the handbag. So this one I think is kind of similar. It has kind of like that beachy summer vibe or warm weather vibe to it, but it is made from this really beautiful, I think it's a mix. I think it's leather, faux leather, and then the inner part is very sort of heavyweight canvas. So I got this in this beautiful, like I said, off-white, kind of, I'd say it's more a cool tone color, but they do have it in black, as well as like a color of my couch, like that cognac kind of color, which I think is also really stunning. But the details on this handbag are just beautiful. So the top is just braided, as you can kind of see there, and then it knots down, and then you can see how each individual one, the fabric there is just knotted. It's just so beautiful. And again, very minimal branding on this. It just says Staud here in silver, which I like, and then there's a little luggage tag which also says Staud on it. But the inside, like I said, is canvas. There is a magnetic closure, but this is also a drawstring. So you can open it up if you wanted to, or you could cinch it up as well. So it kind of just changes the structure of the bag and the look of the bag, but it also offers a little bit of security. And then on the inside, if we open it up, we just have one interior pocket. This is really heavyweight canvas too. And then there's the zippered pocket right there, and it just says Staud on it. But so it fits really easily. Like the shoulder drop is very generous, which is nice, and it's just comfortable. Like this is what I was telling my husband, it just lies against the body so nicely, and it doesn't like jut out like a lot of the raffia style handbags, which I really like. I will leave all the information down below for both of the handbags. I will leave my discount code here again so you can save some money, but definitely check out Farfetch. Like I mentioned, I'm addicted to that site. It's amazing. Moving on, let's talk about some clothing items. The first one I'm wearing is this shirt right here. It is from Aritzia. It is called the Sail shirt. And I picked this one up last year in both the black. It came in matching sets if you wanted to, so I got the matching shorts. I picked it up in the black and the white. The reason why I love this one so much is because it's kind of like this muslin fabric. I really like it because it's very airy, it's very light, and very flowy. It's not kind of that starchy cotton, but I really like it because you can just wash it and then hang it up to dry, and you don't need to worry about ironing it or steaming it. It's just really carefree, and because it has that texture to it, you just never see a single wrinkle at all. So I love it, but it does come in poplin, so more of that kind of starchy type of cotton. It also comes in a short sleeve this year, so I will link it down below. Like I said, I have both the black and the white. The next thing I have to show you, well, Bean just came and decided to lie on it. Bean, can I show him this? Hey, you got fuzzies all over you. This beautiful bright green jacket here is really perfect for sort of the spring as well as the fall. It is kind of that Bottega bright parakeet green, but this is the Joan jacket from Aritzia. Is by Babaton. I got mine in a size 1. I also have it in like the black and white marled kind of mix. It's made from this really lightweight, now I don't know if it's blowing out a little bit, it might look a bit fluorescent, but from this tweed. It is really comfortable to wear. It's lined, perfect for the spring and summer. I get a ton of compliments when I wear this green, just because I dress really neutral. So this offers a really nice pop of color. It's lightweight as well, but it does offer some warmth if it gets a little bit chillier at night. So this one I picked up last year. It is also by Babaton. Sorry, the Joan jacket I got in a size 1. This one I got in a size small. I wish I had sized down to an extra small though. But this trench coat is amazing. It is water repellent as well. But I just love the color of it. It just looks very classic. Like the higher end ones that you would see going for like $3,000. So I really like it. It's really lightweight too. It is lined. It does have a belt that I typically tie in the back, but highly recommend this. I don't know if they necessarily have this exact same style this year, but Aritzia usually comes out with a trench every single year, but I really love this one, and the color of this is just perfect. It's still a little bit too cool to wear pool slides. I have quite a few and I love them just because they're easy and comfortable, but I also like my Birks. So this pair is a white pair. These are the vegan pair, or the vegan fabric. So they're a little bit harder to clean, I find, and being white, they're just a little bit trickier, but I just love this with like lighter denim, especially with like the baggier jeans when it kind of pops out. These are super comfortable. I take my regular size 38. So this is kind of the first pair. And then I also have these in the black suede with the fur inside, and I really like to wear those out. These are just great for running errands. I feel like they're super comfortable. They kind of go with everything. I feel like you're either a fan of Birks or you're not. To wrap up this video, I just want to show you 2 skincare items. So I take sunscreen very seriously. I wear it all year round, rain or shine, winter, summer, spring. whatever. Cloudy, I don't care. So the one I've been loving is by Josie Moran. I've talked about this quite a few times. It's the Get Even Sun Milk SPF 33. It is a mineral sunscreen. I only ever wear mineral sunscreens just because chemical sunscreens tend to irritate my skin a little bit. But this one also has some vitamin C in it. I do use an additional vitamin C serum, but I have been through, maybe this is my 4th bottle, I think. I gave one to my husband. I've also given another one to my mom, and she really likes it. But you will essentially get no white cast with this at all. And prior to this, it was only ever available in the States, but now it's available here in Canada on Sephora. So I know the Sephora sale is coming up, so definitely check out the sunscreen if you like mineral. Like you can see, it just blends right in. It's so silky smooth. I have really dry skin, so this works amazing. So I have one more left. So I am definitely gonna be picking this up during the Sephora sale. I can't recommend this one enough. I also use her SPF 47 as well, but I like this one a little bit better. The formula is just, like, it's amazing. It's essentially what's probably giving me like this glow on my skin right now. So there you go. And then I pulled this from my car really quickly because I keep this one in there. It's by Kula. It's an SPF only 18. I keep this in my car for my hands, so my hands are going to be well protected. I just spray it on my hands. The mist is super fine, so that's why I thought it would work really well for my face, but I just mist it on my hands and my arms when I'm driving, and it's just easier because then your hands don't get all greasy from having to rub it in. I really like the spray version, so you can just spray it and kind of rub your hands together like that. And then you don't get sunscreen all over your car. So I will link everything down below. I wish this came in a higher SPF, but because I'm just mainly using this to reapply when I'm driving, I feel like I'm okay. But yeah, that is everything. I will link everything down below. Definitely go check out Farfetch. Again, one more time, here is my code. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.